Hey guys, Tethrd Nation here. This is Ernie Power. Hey, we're starting a little bit of a DIY series, and one of the things we wanted to do today was basically we're going to show you how to take your Gen 1 Tethrd Recliner, and everybody has seen this. It's got the Prusik loops and the button attachments, and convert that over to our Gen 2 version that uses your carabiner on your climb line. The first thing you're going to want to do when you start this conversion is come out to the end of your straps on your recliner and cut the little sewn tab off. That's going to allow you to remove the slide locks. Next thing you're going to want to do is you can either unthread this piece here, but since I'm not going to be reusing it, I'll just cut it. And then throw that into your parts bin for another project. Next thing you're going to want to do, take your back band and feed the slide lock onto it like so. And then you're going to feed it down until you have roughly 4 inches from here to here on both ends. So I'm going to go ahead and put them both on, and then we'll work our way over to the sewing machine. Okay. We're back at the sewing machine here. I've got my webbing on. I've got our buckle here. One thing you'll want to pay attention is make sure this buckle is facing the right direction before you sew it on. We're going to go ahead and do this. I've got my 4 inches measured. We're going to bring it underneath here. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be anything pretty. You're just tacking this thing down, so I'm going to just use several back and forth stitches. Then at that point, pull it out, trim your threads, and you're set and ready to go. Once we've gone ahead and sewn this on, so we got ourselves a 4-inch gap, go ahead and trim this off, and then melt the ends with a lighter. We'll go ahead and do both sides real quick. Alrighty, then the next thing you're going to need is another piece of 3-inch webbing. This is polypropylene webbing from Country Brook. It's the same webbing that the rest of everything is made out of, so we've got it here. You're just going to thread that through your buckle on both sides. Like so. And then you're going to want to fold this over and tack that down. Take your end of your adjustment strap, slide her up in here, and tack the end down. Trim your threads, do that on both ends, and you're all set to go. There it is. So guys, we've done it. We've taken our Gen 1 back band, our recliner, with just a little bit of sewing and a little bit of handy. You've turned it into a Gen 2 back band so that it's a little easier to use, gets rid of the annoying Prusiks. It is now available to be used on any kind of a webbing bridge or whatever your situation is. It's just a lot more functional, a lot more usable. And you don't have to go buy a new one. Take your old one, a couple of stitches, a couple of scissor cuts, and you're up and running. Thanks guys.